If you want to convert more of the viewers that you're getting into subscribers, then a very helpful tool is a channel trailer. And today I want to walk you through an exact outline that you should follow that we've used with our clients that has really helped our channels and our clients grow. I'm going to give you guys that exact formula coming up in this video. Hey guys, welcome to Video Creators. My name is Tim Schmoyer. I am a YouTube certified consultant that has worked with literally over 1,000 creators. We've helped our clients grow over 14 billion views, 61 million subscribers. And so what I'm going to teach you guys here today about using channel trailers has been tested. It's been used by thousands of people, and it's going to help you get a lot of the same results that they've gotten. Before we get into some of the tactics about how to use a channel trailer, let's first make sure that we understand what it is. And that is, it is a video that appears right on the front of your channel that only non-subscribed viewers are going to see. Once someone clicks that subscribe button and they come back to your channel, there's a different video there now that they're recommending for them. So when we craft this channel trailer, it is specifically only for non-subscribed viewers. And the whole point is to get someone who hasn't yet clicked that red subscribe button, go ahead and click it because they saw the channel art at the top and now they watch the trailer and they're like, I'm in, I'm on board. But how do you get someone to feel that way in the first place? Great question. Let me give you an outline, a process, a formula, whatever you want to call it, that you should follow for your channel trailer. Number one. First thing your channel trailer should do is hook your audience's attention. And the best way that we found to do this is to simply call them out, identify them, make them feel like, oh, they're talking to me right now. Like you're not talking about yourself. You're not talking about some generic thing that they don't know if they're interested in yet or not. You start talking about them. And then number two, it's best that when you are talking about the viewer, you quickly transition into telling your own story, telling them your backstory. Who are you? Where'd you come from? How'd you get in this? But not in a way that's like, hey guys, you need to know all about me, but in a way that makes the viewer think, oh yeah, me too. Like I have that problem, or I feel like that's my story. They're connecting with you. They're identifying with you because the story you're telling about yourself is ultimately their story, the viewer's story, but is absolutely still true. It's your story as well. Then number three, you tell that story in order to transition into your channel's value proposition. That is, what value does your channel propose to deliver to that audience? By the time you've told your story and it culminates in this value proposition, people should be like, oh yeah, I get it. Obviously that's what this channel is about. And then these next few points all happen very quickly, very rapidly. It only takes a few seconds to kind of do the rest of this, which is to make sure that you just kind of tell them a little bit about what to expect on the channel. That could be quickly showing a few examples of how you deliver. So if you have a couple different series, you could mention that very quickly. They don't really care about the series as much as they want to know, like, will you deliver on what you say you deliver? And this is your opportunity to say how you deliver it. And then next, you should tell them when they can expect new content from you on your channel. So very quickly, just say like, so every Thursday or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday, I publish a new video designed to help you do exactly that. And then you wrap it up with a clear call to action to subscribe, and then you just end it. Don't add any end screens on to the end of your channel trailer because on YouTube, as soon as that video is done playing, boom, that subscribe button just pops up right in front of them. So don't delay to get to that button. Just as soon as you say, and I'll see you guys in the next one, just end it. Also avoid adding a lot of other call to actions here. Like make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Facebook and they're not going to do anything. The whole goal of the channel trailer is just to get someone to click that red button and subscribe. Let's walk through a few examples of channel trailers that our clients have put together. I'll add some commentary to them. And then I want to tell you exactly what the main elements are of a channel trailer that actually is the reason why your channel will grow. This first channel trailer is from Trevor Jones, and I don't need to introduce him because his trailer does the perfect job.
What's up, real estate agents? My name's Trevor Jones. I had a great job in Hollywood as an editor, helping to market some huge movies.
Gotta say, that's awesome.
But it was no longer fulfilling being on the clock. And I'd pretty much capped out my earning potential. So I left the industry and became a full-time real estate agent. I used what I learned as an editor to quickly grow my real estate business. I doubled my Hollywood income my first full-time year. Wow. I did it with video and zero cold calling. The future of real estate is video. And on this channel, I teach you to create better marketing videos so you can sell more houses and live that real estate life that everybody thinks you already live. I post new videos every week, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you too can learn to dominate with video.
I'm a big fan.
A couple of things to notice about Trevor's channel trailer other than all the other principles that we've already talked about. Number one is that it's relatively short. It feels tempting to talk about yourself a lot, but what the viewer ultimately cares about is, why do I care about this content, this channel, your material? That's the question that Trevor is answering. Number two, he's able to do it short because he's thought through a lot of how to articulate this. If you don't really know how to communicate your value very clearly, it's going to be very hard for a first-time viewer to figure that out on their own. So most of the work in his channel trailer went into the front end of crafting the actual language and the words specifically that he's going to use to clearly communicate what he's all about. And then number three, you notice that is highly edited. Now, Trevor has those skills because, as you know, he used a former Hollywood editor. That doesn't mean yours needs to be as professional and polished as his, but one of the principles that he does use that we can take is that there's a lot going on. It's not just like a one camera angle clip for 5 minutes of him talking about himself. Right? There's a lot going on, and that helps hold the attention of a first-time viewer who may or may not be as invested into you as someone who is more ongoing subscriber would be. So he put a lot more effort and energy into making this look credible, and having it like there's cuts like every 1, 2, 3 seconds. It's like switching to something else. Let's look at another example. This one is Christine of the channel Zested Foods.
Are you a busy, tired, overworked mom who values time with your family but feel like it's falling through the cracks? My name is Christine Chai, and I am a culinary graduate and a mother of 4 children. My goal for this channel is to teach you better cooking skills, give you new recipes, and to help you strengthen your family one meal at a time. I know life can be busy for all of us, but my family is the most important thing for me, and I realize that mealtime is a time that we can connect together and build better relationships. If you want to be successful in the kitchen, please consider subscribing to my channel so together we can strengthen our families one meal at a time.
You notice how Christine also uses a lot of visuals and B-roll to complement the story that she's using, and there's things happening on screen. It's not as produced as Trevor, but it doesn't need to be, right? It's still communicating her story, and by the end of that, it's only 38 seconds long. You know who Christine is, what her channel's about, why she's doing it, what value you're gonna get, and when you should get it. Now, this next example from Groove Life does a lot of these same things, but in a different order and with a different style.
You want to know what's really crazy? Shark diving without cages. Welcome to Project Adventure. I'm your host, Peter Goodwin. For the last 20 years, I've been an adventure and hunting guide in Alaska. And here's the one thing that I've learned. Adventure is essential for a full life, but most people think they are too broke or too busy to do anything about it. Wrong! This channel is for people who want more than the 9-to-5 corporate grind but don't know where to start. Here at Groove Life, we take 1 subscriber per month, just like you, on the most epic adventures of their life. From noodling for catfish to even riding bulls. From swimming with sharks to racing stock cars, Project Adventure breaks down the whole experience. From where to go, who to go with, and even how much it costs. If you want to be the star of our next YouTube adventure, simply apply by subscribing to our YouTube channel and clicking the link in the description. Watch our adventures and go live yours.
One thing that all these channel trailers have in common that I haven't really pointed out yet, and it's pretty subliminal, and maybe you didn't even notice it, is that they all revolve around a belief. Whether it's about freedom and in real estate, or that like your family is important and valuable, or that like you need to get out of your comfort zone and do something. These are all beliefs that these creators hold, and that is deeply entwined into their story, into what they're doing on their channel. And this is important because the strongest communities, online and offline, don't revolve around common interests like real estate and food and hiking. They actually revolve around shared beliefs. And so when you share not just what your channel is doing and what you're about, but why it matters, that's going to make that target audience be like, oh, if they share that belief with you, they're going to be far more likely to subscribe. Now, just because you make a channel trailer and publish it on your channel I want to tell you guys, just doing this is not going to grow your channel. I know it sounds like I'm contradicting yourself, but trust me, you've probably maybe even heard other creators talk about this. Like, hey, I made a channel trailer, published it, and I didn't really see any benefit, any result. And on one level, that is correct. Just by following everything I already told you, making that video, publishing it to your channel, setting it up as the channel trailer, just doing that alone is not actually going to make your channel grow. But it is a very important process that we recommend that creators go through with our clients, because the goal here isn't necessarily to come out the other end with a channel trailer that converts really high, although the likelihood of that happening is higher than not having a trailer. But instead, going through this process forces you to figure out how to articulate who you are, who you're for, and why someone else should care, and learn how to concisely package that and pitch that in a way that's actually going to impact all the future videos that you now make. Once you figured out how to quickly communicate what your channel is all about and put that into a packaged channel trailer, then you probably want to know, all right, how do I get more views? Well, we put together a short playlist for you guys that you can see right here, and it's all about the secrets that are going on behind big channels and what they're doing to grow fast. So click that playlist, really short, put together just for you, and I'll see you guys over in that next video.